Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice Ultimate Edition IMAX restored on 4K. Unfortunately, the issue with this release that I have is... Hey everyone, welcome back to the Movie Vault. My name is Rob. Let's talk about movies. Before we get into today's video, don't forget to check out my Patreon and YouTube membership. Links are in the description, guys. For €1 per month, you get access to 10 plus hours of bonus content. These names on screen make videos like this possible each and every week here on the channel. Don't forget that Super Thanks is now enabled down below if you want to make a one-time donation to the Movie Vault. Let's talk about Batman v Superman. Okay guys, let's get straight into it here. Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice Ultimate Edition, now with enhanced colour and expanded picture aspect ratio, versus Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice Ultimate Edition. I have this media book Blu Ray version here. Let's put the two head to head. Let's talk audio quality, guys, on this 4K Ultra HD disc here. We're getting a Dolby Atmos / Dolby True HD 7.1 surround mix. The same as the previous Blu-ray, no upgrades there. Sounds fantastic, no issues from me at all. The Hans Zimmer score, I am a big fan of Hans Zimmer, but the score for this one, I don't know, guys. I know Junkie XL is involved with Hans Zimmer on some of the movies and was for Batman v Superman, but the score was a little bit hit and miss for me on Batman v Superman. That goddamn Wonder Woman theme over and over and over. I can't take it, guys. The Batmobile, about an hour and a quarter in, sounds fantastic. It's a little bit of a different sounding Batmobile than we're used to, but it was just one of the standout things, and all the fight scenes, of course, sound fantastic on Batman v Superman. Let's talk about the picture quality. These are my initial thoughts on watching Batman v Superman on the 4K, the enhanced version here, as compared to the previous Blu-ray release. The issue everyone had with this Blu-ray release was that the IMAX scenes were cropped down for that 2.40 to 1 aspect ratio, so your black bars top and bottom. Now this remastered version, you're getting your IMAX 1.43 to 1, so you're going to get black bars left and right cropping the picture in, and then that's going to open back up, but you're going to get your black bars dropping in top and bottom for your 2.40 aspect ratio on this 4K disc, guys. This movie was shot on film and digitally, and there is grain present, and it looks really well. It's in there. It might be a little bit overbearing for some people who don't like film grain. I thought it was fine. I think it looks great, and those IMAX scenes look fantastic, guys. Really, really good. 4K digital intermediate, so it is a proper 4K disc here, guys. Reds pop out at times, but again, you're getting that drained color look, the Schneider look throughout this movie, but every now and again you'll get to see some reds popping out, some greens, the kryptonite, stuff like that looks really, really well. The big selling point for this 4K remastered version, guys, was the enhanced color and the expanded picture aspect ratio. Now, if I've got this correct, guys, between this Blu-ray and the IMAX restored 4K version, there's literally like 4 IMAX scenes that they've restored on this 4K version. You get the whole opening sequence, the Bruce Wayne as a kid, the Wayne parents' funeral is all IMAX. You're going to get IMAX about an hour into the movie. You're getting the IMAX about 2 hours into the movie with the Batman-Superman fight. Looks great. It switches between both aspect ratios on those scenes. And you're getting IMAX again at the very end of the movie. Spoiler, guys, after Superman dies, you're getting the IMAX stuff then. Is it worth upgrading from the Blu-ray to this 4K to get 4 scenes restored in IMAX on the aspect ratio? That's up to you, guys. Let's compare the 4K picture quality to the Blu-ray picture quality. The opening scenes, guys, here it is in IMAX. Let's check it out. 4K. You get to see that framing here, guys. You get your black bars left and right. 4K looks slightly darker than the Blu-ray here, you can see. But again, you're getting that framing issue if you have the Blu-ray release. About 20 minutes in, guys, the Batarang, this is our first sight of the Batman. You can see here the color grade is pretty similar on the 4K as compared to the Blu-ray. Bruce in the Batcave, guys. 4K once again slightly darker than the Blu-ray, which is a little bit brighter in this scene. Batman in the apocalyptic world here, guys. The 4K has the proper IMAX aspect ratio, and the 4K has more vivid colors, deeper color range than compared to the Blu-ray. Same scene, guys. Batman gets captured by Superman. Check it out here. 4K slightly darker than the Blu-ray, which we have come to expect. Same sequence again, guys. Superman in the apocalyptic world. 4K is slightly darker than the brighter Blu-ray release. Batman in the armored suit with the light up eyes, guys. 4K, same kind of similar looking color grade to the Blu-ray on this scene. And finally, another one of those IMAX restored aspect ratio scenes on the 4K here. This is Superman's funeral, and you get to see the 4K is slightly darker than the Blu-ray. So overall thoughts, guys, we're back to the 4K, looking slightly darker than the Blu-ray here, which we've all come to expect. That's what 4K is about: brighter whites and darker blacks, all that sort of good stuff with the high dynamic range and all of that, guys. I prefer the 4K release here, guys, if I'm honest. I do love this MediaBook Blu-ray version. I do like Batman v Superman, but I prefer the original IMAX restored scenes, and I love that 1.43:1 IMAX aspect ratio. I think it's fantastic. And if you've seen the Snyder cut of the Justice League, you will be familiar with that aspect ratio. So in my book, if you don't have Batman v Superman, go for the 4K remastered version, guys. Unfortunately, the issue with this release that I have is there is no bonus features, guys. If you want all the bonus features, you're gonna have to get the 2-disc Blu-ray release, which is where they kind of get us, guys. We have to pick up both, which is unfortunate, but has to be done for movie collectors like myself and yourself. Some quick thoughts on Batman v Superman, guys. I love the Snyderverse. I'm a big fan of Zack Snyder's. I love what he does with the movies. I like the darker tone to his movies. Batman moves a little bit too quickly for my liking in that first scene where we see him in the abandoned building and he's up in the kind of rafters and he's kind of moving around as the policeman kind of shoots at him. He moves too quick for my liking, not realistic, unfortunately. I love the start of the movie to tie in with the end of Man of Steel. Sets up the fight for later on. I love the scene where Batman and Superman encounter each other for the first time, and there's a kind of a standoff where Batman stands up out of Batmobile and Superman is there. I love that. Great stuff, guys. The fight scene between the two is epic. Great stuff again. Fantastic. Absolutely love it, guys. Batman in the warehouse, what a fight scene. Absolutely brilliant. Love the choreography, love everything about it. Great stuff. And I really love the final end shot of this movie, guys, where Lois Lane throws the kind of dirt in onto Clark Kent's coffin or casket, whichever you prefer, and you see the kind of dirt just slightly rise and cuts to black and roll credits. Absolutely love it. Sets up great for Justice League, and we all know what that one's about. So there you go, guys. That is my Batman v Superman Ultimate Edition 4K Remastered review, comparing it to the Blu-ray. I want you guys to get involved. Jump in the comments down below. Let me know what you think. Did you like Batman v Superman? Are you a fan of the Snyderverse or are you not? Let me know what you think. Which would you pick up, the 4K or the Blu-ray? Are you bothered with aspect ratios and that kind of thing? I want to hear from you guys. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit that little bell to get notified every time I post a new video. Stay safe, guys, and I will see you on the next one.